sum of n terms result. In that, some questions we have done last time. Now we will do more questions. In GP, sum of n terms formula we have already done. Few questions we have already done. Few more questions now we will continue. Some NCERT problems are there. Right question, please. Find the sum of n terms of the series 11 plus 103 plus 1005 till n terms. You have to find out sum of n terms. 11 plus 103 plus 1005 till n terms sum we want. Question is 11 plus 103 plus 1005 till n terms sum we have to find out.
Sir,
Yes.
so we can do like 10 minus 1, 100 minus 3
Minus nahi plus 3.
plus
Yes,
10
yes.
plus 1, 100
Yes,
plus.
we will write this as 10 plus 1. This will be 100 plus 3. This will be 1000 plus 5 till n terms. And then 10 square, 10 cube will be GP here. So I write that as 10 plus 10 square plus 10 cube till n terms. Then plus, left is 1 plus 3 plus 5 till n terms. This is our GP here, so n terms sum formula we know it is A will be 10 power n minus 1 by 10 minus 1. And it is clearly an AP.
Yes, sir.
If it is an AP, what I should do here? N by 2, 2A. So 2 into 1 plus n minus 1 into D will be 2. You can solve it further, 2 common and cancel out here, left is n square only.
N minus 1.
This will left 10 power n minus 1 by 9. This will left n by 2 and this will be 2 plus 2n minus 2. So 2 cancel out, 2 also cancel out, n square will left, this will left. Next question, please. If f is a function, satisfies the condition f of x plus y is fx into fy, where x and y are simply the natural numbers, and f1 is given as 3, and at the same time this value is given x is equal to 1 to n, fx is 120. My question is, what should be the value of n you should find out?
What is the symbol beside xy is an element of n?
Summation. It is a summation.
No, sir. In the first line.
F of x plus y equal to fx into fy.
Sir,
For
then
all.
what is the symbol?
This is for all.
Okay, sir.
X and y natural number, where x and y you are going to place as a natural number. Now my question is, you should find out what is the value of n if the summation is 120. So first I'll open this summation here. One thing is clear, summation means it is the sum of terms, where x we will be putting from 1 to n. When you put x as 1, it will come out to be f1. When you put 2, it will be f2. Then comes f3. And last comes out to be fn is 120. Okay? Then we want f2 to be calculated, f3 to be calculated, f1 is already with us. So f1 is already 3. f2 when you want, I can write f2 as f of 1 plus 1.
1.
F of 1 plus 1, what it will come? f1 into f of 1.
3 to 3.
f1 is already known 3, this is also 3, so it will come out to be 3 square. Same way when you go for f3, I should write 1 plus 2. That come out to be f1 into f2.
3 square to 3.
f1 is 3, f2 will be 3 square, so it will be 3. So it means what you should say in this case, when you have f1, it will be 3 power 1. f2, when you have, it will be 3 square. When you have f3, it will be 3 cube. And last will be 3 power n. Now
3 power n.
is coming 120. And when you get this,
4 minus
now we will solve it. It is a GP. What formula is? A will be 3.
3 power n.
Then it will come 3 power n minus 1 by 3 minus 1 is coming 120.
300.
This is coming 2 now. This is 3.
3 and
So I got it 3 power n minus 1 is 2 into 120. 3 4 times 40.
80.
So I got it 3 power n minus 1 is 80. 3 power n is 81. 3 power
So
n
what do
is
we have to calculate?
n. This will
4.
come out to be 3 power 4.
Oh,
n is
3 power n is 3 power 4 means n is coming 4. This is your NCRT problem. One more NCRT. Next question please. One more NCRT problem. Find the natural number A. Find the natural number A for which summation k is equal to 1 to n f of a plus k equal to 16 times 2 power n minus 1.
sir.
Uh,
Sir, that f x plus y is equals to fx into fy is a property,
Yes.
or it is.
it is given in the question that this condition hold.
So can we use it as a property if it is not given in any question?
No. If it is given, then you can use it. This is
Okay,
a
sir.
property in a special question given.
this question.
Yes, in this question also this property is there. Find the natural number A for which this summation is 16 times 2n minus 1, where f of x plus y satisfies as fx into fy, and further f of 1 is given as 2. F of 1 is given as 2 in the question. Please find out what should be the natural A.
A.
A is also a natural number, keep in mind. N is also a natural number here. And K is a number going from 1 to N, they are also natural number. F1 is given 2. My question is, what should be the value of A we should calculate? So again we start with the summation first. K we will be writing from 1 to n.
F A.
So first term will come f of a plus 1, f of a plus 2, f of a plus 3, till last is what? F of a plus n. And that is coming 16 into 2 power n minus 1. Okay? Then I
Now
want,
we'll use the property.
now I'll use the property fa plus 1. This is a plus 1, so fa into f1 will write.
F A.
Fa into f1, then fa into f2, then fa into f3, so on. Last is fa into fn. Come out to be 16 to power n minus 1. Fa
And
I
now
will,
FA will be common.
left is f of 1 plus f of 2 plus f of 3 till f of n. This is coming 16 to power n minus 1. Now, f1 is clearly 2. I want f2, so I should write f2 as f of 1 plus 1, that is f1 into f1. This is 2 into 2, it will be 2 square. Then I want f3. f3 I'll write 1 plus 2. So it will be coming f1 into f2. f1 क्या आया 2 और ये हुआ 2 squared, so it will come out to be 2 cube.
Yes.
That means this is 2, this is 2 squared, this is 2 cube, this is 2 power n. So now we can solve it further. Fa is already there. This will come 2, 2 squared, 2 cube till 2 power n. Is what? 16 into 2 power n minus 1. Yes, please. So what it will come out to be now?
Sir, FA would be 8.
Fa is here. This will come a GP, so 2 to power n minus 1 by 2 minus 1. Come out to be 16 into 2 power n minus 1.
Power
This part clearly gone.
1.
This is 1, this is 8 left now.
F A is
Fa is 8. और Fa को आप क्या लिखेंगे? 2 power a will be 8. F1 क्या था आपका? 2 power 1. F2 क्या था? 2 square. F3 क्या था? 2 power 3. F4 क्या था? 2 power 4. Fn क्या था? 2 power n. So Fa क्या होगा? 2 power 8. And this I'll write as 2 cube. Then what is my answer? Is coming through.
Sir,
Yes.
so do we have to give any reasoning for FA is equals to 2 power a?
Fa is no. That is not needed. It's already clear.
Okay, sir.
Now coming on, next question, please. Show that the ratio of sum of first n terms of a GP, first n terms of a GP to the sum of terms to the sum of terms from n plus 1th term to 2nth term is 1 by r power n. Is 1 by r power n. Question says there is a GP whose n term sum ratio n plus 1th to 2nth term ratio, that sum ratio should come as 1 by r power n. We have to prove. Please try. First says sum of first n terms means a1 plus a2 plus a3 till an, right or no? Next it says start with n plus 1, then n plus 2 till n plus 3 till a to n. I want this sum to this sum should come 1 by r power n. It's the same GP. Number of terms here will be n only. Here also it will be n. Again plus 1 से start होके 2n तक आप जा रहे हैं. So there are again 2n total terms 2n, and out of that n are here and n are here. So now we go for the formula. What the formula says? A r power n minus 1 by r minus 1. Here what will be the first term? An plus 1, but the common ratio remain same. Then this part clearly gone. Left is what? A by a power n plus 1. What is a? A remain here, a, and this will come out to be a r power n. Your answer left is 1 by r power n. Next question. हाँ जी.
सर वो अपन a nth term कैलकुलेट करते हैं ar n minus 1 से.
Yes. So here we have the an plus 1, so ar n plus 1 minus 1, so it will come ar n only. Next question please. If a and b are the roots, if a and b are the roots of the quadratic equation x square minus 3x plus p equal to 0. A and b are the roots of this quadratic equation, right? And C and D are the roots of the equation x square minus 12x plus q equal to 0. Where A, B, C, D are in GP. Where A, B, C, D are in GP. Then prove that Q plus P by Q minus P should be equal to 17 by 15. This we have to prove. डायरेक्ट है इसमें बंद कर लेना. A and B are the roots of this equation. C and D are the roots of this equation. A, B, C, D are in GP. Then you have to prove Q plus P by Q minus P is 17 by 15 is the question.
So assuming the product of roots.
Yes. And these are the roots. We should know some of the roots is a plus alpha plus beta. You have done minus b by a. Product of root you have done c by a. So I should go for a plus b. Is minus b by a. So it will come out to be 3 by 1. Product of roots a, b, c by a. So it is p by 1. Then I got it c plus d is what?
12.
It is 12. Minus b by a, that is 12.
Q.
And c into d, that is coming simply q. Sum of the roots is minus b by a, product of root is c by a. We have done that. Question says a, b, c, d are in GP now. So that means I should say a will be a. I'll take capital here. B will be AR. C will be AR square. And D comes out to be AR cube. We have this condition with us because they have given A, B, C, D are in GP. So A will be A, B will be AR, C will be AR square, D will be AR cube. And that these values I'll place here and we will try to get what is value of P and Q. A will be A plus AR is coming 3. When you solve this, it will come AR square. I don't know, C is AR square plus AR cube is what? 12. Here it is A into AR comes out to be P and then AR square into AR cube comes out to be 12. Is it clear? Now if I take these two equations here and we divide it, common is A 1 plus R.
Or 3.
And here we will take common AR square.
Or
1 plus R comes out to be 3 by 12. This A gone, 1 plus R gone. 3 4s are 12. So I got it R square is coming 4. That means R will be plus minus 2. If you know R, then I can get A also. A I calculate by this. A common 1 plus R is coming 3.
plus
First, when you take R will be equal to 2. Then it will be 3. Thrice A is 3, so A is coming 1. When you have R is equal to minus 2. Minus 2 when you take it is minus 2 plus 1. So it is minus A. Will be 3. A is coming minus 3. Now I'll calculate what is P and what is Q. First I take this case and find out what is P and Q. P is already there, A square R. And Q is there what? A square R power 5. So when you take A is 1, R is 2. So will it be 2? Because 1 is square into 2. Second one is A square. A square is again 1 and 2 power 5. 32. So now they are asking which result?
Sir, P plus Q.
Q plus P by Q minus P. So just do it now. Q plus P by Q minus P equal to. This is 32 plus 2 by 32 minus 2. This will be 34 by 30. How much?
17 by
17 by 40 is that.
So those case.
Yes, second case also we tried. What is P in the second case? A is minus 3, R is minus 2. So it will come 9 into minus 2.
Yes.
It is coming minus 18. When you go for Q, A square
is
9
9
and this is minus 2 power 5
minus
minus 32. Minus 32 into 9 calculate karo.
288
Minus 288. So now I calculate again Q plus P by Q minus P. Second term also. Q is what? Minus 288. Minus of 18. Whole divided by. Minus 288 plus of 18 now. Right or no? How much comes? Minus 306 divided by minus 270.
yes
ये होगा? Can cancel it now. 103. By 3 we are cancelling it. 90. Now is something cancel out? Something wrong we are doing. 102 it is. Right? 102 will come. So it will come 51 and this is 45. Again by 3. By 3 कितना हुआ बोलो?
17
17 by 50. यही चाहिए था आपको. You got the answer. Next question right now please. Next sum of infinite terms. Next topic right now please. Sum of infinite terms of GP. Sum of infinite terms of GP. Sum of infinite terms of GP. Now check please. If you want the sum of infinite terms of GP, first we should decide which series GP gives infinite sum, which is not giving. For example, if I say one GP is there, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, so on. If this is the series we have 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, so on. What you will find as you take higher and higher number, higher and higher term of the series, you will find the number is becoming bigger and bigger. And as the number is bigger and bigger, we will say when you find out the sum of this GP, it will go towards infinity because its higher term is becoming bigger. 62, 64 is there, then 128. So this is going to increase. And if I say going towards infinity, so this number is also becoming more bigger. When you find out the sum, what you will find, this number is increasing. इसमें इसको ऐड करो, इसमें इसको ऐड करो, इसको ऐड करो, क्या हो रहा है? नंबर आपका बढ़ता जा रहा है. Where your number will reach, this number will reach to infinity. So that means when you have sum of infinite GP in this case, you will not get a finite result, you will have an infinite result. So whenever there is an increasing GP we have, increasing GP means your common ratio is more than 1. R is coming greater than 1. अगर आपका greater than 1 R है, इसका मतलब the terms are increasing and we will say the higher terms you take, they will become bigger and bigger and we will say the sum of infinite GP, if I take it, will go towards infinity. But when you take this series this way, 2, then comes 1, then comes half, 1/4, 1/8. What you will find here, as you go higher, Initial terms are higher, but as you go higher, these terms are becoming smaller and smaller. ये 0.5 आ रही है. This is 0.25. This is 0.125. So what do you find? This is going towards 0. आपकी higher terms कहाँ जा रही हैं? Higher terms A and B will take. Where that is going towards 0. इसमें A and term कहाँ जा रही थी? Infinity की तरफ. तो जब हायर टर्म इंफिनिटी की तरफ जा रही थी तो सम इंफिनिटी हो रहा था, बट हियर व्हाट यू विल फाइंड as you go towards higher terms of GP, you are going towards 0. That means in this case, as you go higher terms, they are going towards 0, or we will say they will become negligible. आप यहाँ चेक कर लो, ये आपका 0.5 आ रहा है, ये 0.125 आ रहा है, sorry this is 0.125, this will be 0.0025, ऐसी कुछ वैल्यूज आएंगी. तो ये किधर जा रहा है? ये आपका इंफिनिटी की तरफ नहीं जाके ये 0 की तरफ जा रहा है. ये पार्ट आपके आगे आगे नेग्लेक्ट होते जाएंगे because 0.000 something is there, 0.0000 so or something. So that means they are going towards 0. That means these higher terms, few higher terms are becoming so large that this can be neglected, and we will say yes, sum of infinite terms is possible. So whenever you have R is coming less than 1, we will say sum of infinite GP is possible. If R is coming greater than 1, it's not possible. So keep in mind, whenever R comes greater than 1, it will not be giving GP's infinite term, because in that case we will say sum is infinite, which is not known to us. But whenever R is coming less than 1, we should keep in mind that the sum will be possible here. So that you should keep in mind. Now you can say R is greater than 1. Greater than 1 का मतलब एक चीज क्लियर कर लो, ये -1 है, ये 1 है. अगर आपका R 1 से बड़ा यहाँ आ रहा है या -1 से छोटा तो भी -2, -3, -4, तो इन केसेस में इनफाइनाइट टर्म्स नहीं निकलेंगे. But when R is coming between -1 and 1, इसका मॉडुलस लोगे तो भी 1 आता है. 1 से 0, 0 से 1, इस तरह से आपका ये 0 बीच में आएगा. तो ये -1 से 1 के बीच में जितने भी नंबर होंगे, जितना आपके कॉमन रेशियो होंगे, they will give you infinite terms. तो मैंने कहा है R less than 1. Less than 1 का मतलब R आपका -1 से 1 के बीच में होना चाहिए. Means all fractions 1 से कम. Half, -half, -1/3, 1/3, 1/5, 2/5. So they all are coming between -1 and 1. If it comes, we will say infinite terms is possible, and you can calculate that. So now we will come on sum of infinite terms of G. When you have the sum of infinite terms, I want formula is A plus AR plus AR square. By the way, I'll take first n terms. Sum of n terms. Where I'm saying R is less than 1. So what is my formula says? A 1 minus R power n by 1 minus R is the sum of n terms. Agree on this? Sum of infinite GP will take later. First I have taken n term sum, and condition we are keeping that R should be less than 1. When it is there, what I should write, this will be A by 1 minus R minus A R power n by 1 minus R. This is your sum of n terms. Okay? Sum of n terms formula is this and this. Now one more thing. When I want infinity term sum, this is not affected by n. क्योंकि अगर आपने n को infinity लिया है, इसका मतलब n पे इफेक्ट आ रहा है, बाकी किसी पे इफेक्ट नहीं आएगा. तो a पूरी टर्म का चेंज नहीं होगा. पूरी सीरीज में a remain first term, that remain constant. Common ratio is not going to change at all. Here in this case, A over 1 minus R, and here R power n. This is going to decide what to be done here. Now just check. as R is going towards 0, or I should say R is less than 1, right? And N is going towards infinity. Just check here what it will come. R is less than 1, maybe taken half, right? इसकी power हमने ली N. As you increase N, अगर आपने 1 लिया तो हाफ आएगा, फिर 1/4 आएगा, फिर 1/8 आएगा, 1/16 आएगा, 1/32 आएगा. So as you will find that N is going towards infinity, where this number will go towards 0. As you increase N, you will find this will be becoming smaller and smaller, and as N goes towards infinity, this part clearly going to be 0. और अगर ये पार्ट आपका 0 की तरफ जा रहा है, तो ये अगर 0 हुआ तो ये पूरा पार्ट हमारा 0 काउंट होगा. And if you have this, then we will say directly the formula of sum of infinite GP is what? A over 1 minus R. So now whenever sum of infinite GP they ask, formula you should remember is A over 1 minus R. This is the sum of infinite GP we have. Sum of infinite GP formula is A over 1 minus R. Keep in mind R has to be less than 1. So this is the formula, simple formula you have for infinite GP, but keep in mind infinite GP is only going to be possible, or we'll say sum of infinite GP only possible when R is coming between -1 and 1, or R should be less than. Okay,